Previously seen on Jimmy Lou and Andy 2.
Here's the glacier boulder that we were talking about, Engadine. I wonder where Jimmy went. Jimmy, where are you? Jimmy, where'd you go?
Here I am, on top of old boulder, all covered with Jimmy.
It's actually covered with moss.
There you are. So what's the big celebration today?
4th of July.
4th of July, and you got my favorite guitar, because I'm a guitar
Thanks.
player. You got the cool guitars.
Thanks.
Yeah, so that looks great. And your name again?
Jude.
Jude.
Yeah.
I already knew it, but I wanted to ask him because we all say, "Hey, Jude."
Hey.
Hey, happy birthday to our country! Woo!
Bear sign.
Oh, there's a bear sign. Let's check it out. I think it was man, bear, pig. An eagle eating his fish. Kind of cool to see a bald eagle here in wilderness. Fishy, fishy. Finish your fish. What you looking at, Andy, too?
I'm looking at a juvenile eagle.
A juvenile eagle.
The bird seed and sprinkle bird seed and it'll stick on it. Go ahead and dump it on. Dump it on your, there you go, dump it on there. Wow, good job.
Nice job, Lincoln. Oh. Nice play. Sweet Caroline, with time never seems so good. So good, so good, so good. And now part 2 of camp hosting at Wilderness State Park. Tag along. All right, I'll go cut the power. Let's see what you can find.
Clean power pit.
And these guys were good. They shut their power off before they left. Good campers here.
A lot of good campers.
More trash. And that's how you do it as a camp host. Well, here's our kiosk, and Andy too is working away. We have so much going on. I don't know if we talked about any of this, but we have the lovely dog poop bags, which they call the muff mitts, and a place to put them. And that's my favorite job, right? And then donate your cans and bottles. And people do. And every other week we go to Meyer and Petoskey, and well, we'll show you what we do with these cans. What you doing, Andy, too? We got bags. Oh.
Would you like a light?
Every 2 weeks, we would gather up a few dozen huge bags of cans and bottles collected throughout the park, and depending on the time of year, recycle them and take in between $500 to $800 each time out. This money was most recently used in support of the handicap.
Handicap accessible sites, the building's handicap accessible, all the walkways are set to ADA specifications, and working with Disabilities Network of Northern Michigan and donations from our campers, we were able to raise the funds for the access mats so we can get people from the end of the walkways all the way to the water's edge, and then floating chairs so those folks who have never had the experience of swimming in Lake Michigan can now have the experience of swimming in Lake Michigan.
Heading out to sea. To see what, I don't know. Maybe the Mackinac Bridge. Looking beautiful today.
I can get the paints out, but we don't have to paint them, you know.
Yeah.
There's colored duct tape.
Colored duct tape. You got feathers.
And I got markers under the tape.
So we're doing walking sticks, Andy, too.
Oh, we are, eh?
And we got Andrew and Kiwi. They're the first ones, because Saturday's craft day, but both of you guys are leaving tomorrow. So Andy, too, got these sticks out for you. And we're going to watch you make walking sticks.
You take it, like that, and put the tape around like so, see? And then it stays on. The colors. I figured if a walking stick should be brightly colored, right?
Soft as well.
I am, well, that's all right too. That's why it's yours.
Can you pass down the colors, please?
Certainly. Can you get that, or do you need some help?
Done.
Oh, there you. Oh,
That
nice.
looks great,
Did it
like
go
an
all the way
Indian
around?
headdress.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
He's got that figured out
Did you
perfect.
measure it ahead of time?
Look at the top of that.
Or I was going to say, or did you just guess that good?
I guessed it.
And these walking sticks are progressing. They're doing a good job.
Probably a little one. Yep.
All right, we're drilling a hole so he can hang it up if he wants to.
Could I see?
Just put the string on. There you are. This is Andrew with his completed walking stick. And I think you did a great job. Okay, so here's our current calendar. It is July 19th, but by the time we make this vlog episode, it'll probably be the beginning of August. But there's your camp host. There's some activity that goes on, just some of it, not a lot of room. But this is the new exciting thing we're going to do. We're going to do a talent show. It's Wilderness Got Talent. We're hoping kids sign up. And we're going to be in the little amphitheater where you saw Eve and I play. There's the sign-up board.
Yellow? You want that one too? Okay, sure.
Find a thing.
Should we get some more? Kind of stuck.
Okay, right here in between these two. Yep, just watch your sticks.
And Andy, too, is making holes for the sticks so they can hang them up.
Just high right. I love it.
You testing it out?
Yep.
How's it working?
Good.
It sure looks good.
It's nice and
All right, I love this stick. Let's look at the bottom all the way up. It's pretty cool. And look at yours. Your name is Superman, right? You like green and white.
Yes, I do indeed.
Okay? You guys all did a great job. Everybody raise your sticks.
Yay! Beautiful. Don't knock
Oh
out
my
the
gosh,
icing.
that's
There you go.
beautiful.
Each and every Saturday and Sunday mornings, we would serve coffee, tea, and hot cocoa to the rising campers between 8 and 10 a.m. As you can see here, the hot chocolate was a big hit with the kids.
So let's see, what do we have here? Shooting Education Range. And NWTF must be the National... What the...
Jimmy! It stands for the National Wild Turkey Federation, which is an international nonprofit organization whose mission is the conservation of the wild turkey and the preservation of our hunting heritage.
Come on, Munising, Michigan, let's do this. Well, look, this year our first shooter, by golly. You're gonna get to try this out. Where the red is showing, we'll keep that red put out until you're ready to shoot. Okay? Red means fire. We're gonna keep the fire out. You're left-handed? Yep. Okay. Right in the rack.
So, how'd you do?
Not as good with my glasses on. Took my glasses off, I shot a lot better. I got 10.
So you shoot better blind?
I do?
All right. That's beautiful. The NWTF's Turkey Hunting 101 is considered the premier educational tool to learn everything you need to know about wild turkeys, their behavior, gun safety, and planning a successful hunt.
All right.
Where you going, Andy?
Into the lake for stones.
Excellent.
We had some nice winds and
We had some big winds, and look at all the stones that washed up.
This is only my 4th time down here.
We always say that when we enter the UP, we're entering heaven. I'm looking at the UP. In fact, you can look over there at the Mackinac Bridge. And if you were to drive across that, you're driving into all them clouds. It looks like the Mackinac Bridge is the pearly gates. And the Upper Peninsula is God's country. Thanks for watching part 2, and stay tuned for the conclusion of camp hosting at Wilderness.